James Hamilton for MMA UK, joined via Skype with Gavin Hughes. Thanks for joining us, mate.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome.
So obviously we've got you on to have a bit of a chat. You've got some news. You've got your fight finally in Bellator. You're going to be fighting in the Birmingham cards against Mohamed Yahya, and that's in May 4th. So how good does it feel just to now have a face, a target for me?
I'm just glad I've got a fight now. I've been waiting a little bit with the EFC, but the chance to fight on Bellator, it's like dream come true, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously one of the biggest promotions in the world, and they're making good strides in Europe at the moment. So it's great for guys like yourself who can come into the show and have an impact. We seem to be putting the shows pretty quick as well, so it's good for us as well. We're not like just getting one fight and then getting left. You know, they're very active as well, so that's a good sign. Is it good as well for likes of yourself to see? I've spoken to a few guys that signed with Bellator, and we're seeing the likes of obviously Ryan Scope, who just fought Patricky Pitbull. You get obviously Tim Wilde on the same card as you. He's fighting former champion. So Bellator seem to be giving the European guys big opportunities, and is that a motivating factor for you as well? That if you can do the business.
Sorry, Rick. Especially if you see the main event and stuff, you know, like the main event Bellator. Like I was main event on EFC on the last one, but you know, obviously that's a massive show as well. But to have the potential of main eventing or even co-main eventing at the minute, Bellator, it's exciting, that like.
And how was it with EFC? I spoke to Carl Eleanor, who said EFC were great with him when they decided to go to Bellator. Has it been the same for you?
Yeah, it's been the same. I guess I think they're happy to feed their fighters to big promotions like Bellator. They were happy. Obviously, I didn't get a fight for a little bit, but obviously that was it. It was just the way it was with the rankings of the lightweight, because I was a title contender. So the only fight they were sending me over was for the title contender fight. The number one contender, there wasn't no one there for me at the time. I had to wait for fights to happen, and I was just itching to fight. And obviously Bellator come in with a bit of interest, and we just jumped to it.
Tell us a wee bit about what that's been like. Obviously, your last fight you fought Van Staden. That was just a little over a year ago now.
The 31st of March, so exactly a year ago.
What's that been like for you, having that gap out of active competition? Has it been frustrating, or?
Yeah, it has and it hasn't. I think we've not had a break since I met Tom, my coach, Tom Blackledge. So we've just been like constantly fighting. That's the way he wants me to be, like, you know, very active. I think was like one of the most active fighters in the UK until this little break. But we've not been a break. We've been waiting for a fight, obviously, so we've been still switched on. But apart from that, we've been able to learn as well. It's a bit hard to learn when you're just like constantly having hard rounds, training for a fight. So you're going to see it totally different. Gavin Hughes on this fight. I'll see big improvements.
Yeah, and the other thing, obviously, coming off that last fight against Van Staden, you've obviously had time, I'm sure you've looked back at it. Was there much you could take away from that fight and to improve you going forward?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, I was unbeaten as an amateur, and I was unbeaten till that. I never felt like I had to change anything. Obviously, my coach Tom was knowing little things that I needed to do, but stuck in my ways of being a little bit stubborn sometimes, and made me pull back and obviously listen a little bit more and just work on the stuff I need to work on. This is why it's been a blessing. Like I've had this little break, and then to go and show everyone what I've been doing the last 12 months on Bellator.
The other thing as well, it's something I've asked a lot of guys who were undefeated fighters. Is there almost like a bit of pressure off now that that's not the case, that you're now moved to 9-1?
Yeah, definitely. You don't think there's pressure. You think you thrive off it, but that pressure's gone now. And I've learned from it as well. The main thing I've learned from it, you know, apart from that, fighting on the other side of the world on a big, massive show, me a main event, fighting for the world title. I'm going into Bellator with a lot of experience. Don't think a lot of professionals who've just signed for Bellator have had the experience I've had in a short period of time because I've not been pro that long. So I feel like I'm ready to show everyone show Bellator what I'm about.
Is that something else you can sort of you've benefited from fighting in the UFC, because they are a massive show? Not everybody will know about them in Europe, but people that know. And going out there and getting the exposure you got out there, is that again just furthered you as a professional mixed martial artist?
Yeah, definitely. You know, my coach told me, he's always saying like, you've got to grow and you've got to like do these things. You've got to like travel and like be like I was like the baddie over there. You know what I mean? So dangerous. But I fought at altitude as well. So all these things are all learning curves. You know what I mean? I don't think many fighters can say they fought at altitude before against a home lad as well. So obviously, just all little things you take from everything and you grow from everything. And perfect time with Bellator.
And obviously, opponent Muhammad Yahya, I don't know, he has fought in Bellator before. I think that was going back to maybe December 2017. Looking at his record, there was one familiar name there. It was Ashley Griffiths, and he's familiar because of one reason, because he's a gentleman that fought Aaron Shore, and he lost that fight there. So, is there much you've looked at, or your coach has looked at, as Yahya as an opponent that you feel you'll be able to use in me?
Yeah, so. I would just leave it to my coach. I've watched his Bellator fight, but I wasn't really that impressed. But as I've always said, I just leave it to my coach. I've watched a little video of him, and I was happy with it. Just itching to get in there, no matter who it was. I was taking the fight either way. So I'm just happy to have something else.
Yeah, one thing I thought when I was looking at your record and looking at his is just the level of competition you've been fighting. Obviously, and you fought some big shows, ACB, EFC. Again, do you feel that's something that just helps you going into Bellator because of the level of the guys that you've been fighting and beating?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm taking into Bellator now. This is why things happen for a reason. Like that loss happened for a reason. Like everything, because I've grown from it. We're going into Bellator and we're going, to the main stage, one of the main stages, the top two shows. To go in now, ready the way I am, and the experience I've had from the shows I've been on. No,